Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Hello, husband.
Hello, wife.
It is Tuesday.
It sure is.
Q&A.
Yeah.
Do you have some Q's or some A's for our Q's?
I mean, I know we were looking into the Caduceus, which, see, you taught me something.
Yeah, I did. Look at you.
And I was curious about some things, too, so I actually looked into why the hell Moses was punished, because it bothered me.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed so...
unfair.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
It was bullshit. Yeah.
So I was like,
not
what the
that
fuck?
Not that I'm a fan of Moses
Right,
by any
but
means.
like this was the one chapter where we felt compelled to defend Moses and Aaron. We're like, wait a second, that was some crap.
That was some bullshit.
Like, I don't agree.
I disagree with that God.
I mean, in more ways than one, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Yep.
All right, so we're doing the questions and answers for 20 and 21. Did you have anything else to add?
No? Question mark?
Okay.
Was I supposed to?
No.
You're looking at me funny.
No, let's just get on with it then.
Okay.
All right. Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are, and our supporters can go there and support us, and we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there, so it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap. Oh. But, we can definitely use any amount, so, any support is always appreciated.
So what exactly is Patreon?
It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And
just our podcast?
Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. But we love you anyway.
So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/Sacrilegious Discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love.
Yeah. Okay, well, now that we've cleared that up, so you were giving me a funny look because you thought I wasn't being talky.
Well, yeah, normally you have more to say. So I was like, what's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I was just being quiet and listening to what you had to say because you were saying things.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were just sleepy.
I mean, it is after midnight, so...
That always reminds me of that song, After Midnight.
We're gonna let it all hang out.
Yeah.
That was so bad.
That was so
or
bad.
wait. In the movie, The Twilight Zone, there's that one song that, it gives me chills every time I hear it. It goes, let the midnight special.
Right. Yeah, there's another good one for midnight. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
There should be we should make
scary.
a complete, midnight, playlist. Yeah, there's got to be other good songs, right?
I've done that with, sorry, this is so far afield, but whatever. Tangent time.
I think everybody should send us their favorite midnight songs.
I was going to
Sorry.
say something.
I'm sorry.
So,
go ahead.
I have actually made playlists every year. I have a word of the year kind of thing. And so then I make a playlist that has songs related to that word. So this is not completely unusual, but yeah, we should have everybody you were saying. Go on.
Yeah, you guys, we're on Twitter and we love everybody on Twitter. So you guys should totally send us your favorite midnight, late night song.
Yeah.
And then we'll make a playlist or something.
We'll make a playlist.
That'd be really
or
cool.
Something.
If we get enough songs, maybe we'll even share it.
You're a dick. Of course we'll share it.
I'm saying no, but if it's only the two songs we just mentioned, I'm not going to share. That's pointless.
Oh, well, yeah,
we just
obviously.
shared them. But we need, if you guys send us some songs,
send us some more.
Definitely, we'll share those. That'd be awesome.
Okay. So, you said your bit was from chapter 20.
Yeah,
so
mine came first.
You are the chicken and the egg bastard.
So, yeah, I was really just kind of distraught over how God...
You're distraught. That's a heavy use of that word.
Right, but God treated Aaron and Moses like crap, and I'm like we kind of discussed it, and they didn't. There wasn't a great reason for why they got punished for what they did. That we I'm sitting there thinking about it the whole way through with the reading, and I'm like, yeah, they got punished, but why really?
Yeah,
why?
Yeah, I would like better understanding of that as well.
Yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense to me.
When we were reading through it seemed to me, and obviously to you as well, that Moses was pretty much obeying God and apologizing for the people and trying to help them and help God. He was trying to be the middleman.
Right, yeah. So I decided to look into it a little bit, and it turns out that because Moses and Aaron are in leadership positions, apparently they're judged more harshly. At least that's the gist I got out of the finding out what happened. And so here's what happened. So God told them to speak to the rock. God told Moses to speak to the rock, right? Okay. While maybe
pointing the
almond joy rod at it or something, whatever. And but Moses decided to beat it, he hit it.
Oh.
Twice.
Okay.
And it was out of anger. Oh. And also, do you remember that you were really proud of the way you said it? You rebels in the last episode, right?
Yeah.
So he was lecturing the people for God without God's consent. It wasn't God's.
Grief.
Yeah. So that was it. Moses lectured the Israelites for what they had done and how they had confronted God without God telling him. It made Moses become a 50-50 partner with God. He was putting himself on the same level as God.
As an equal instead of as a disciple.
So therefore, because of that, Moses and Aaron get punished.
Jesus Christ.
It was horrible. That's horrible, right?
That's horrible.
That's so stupid because really, as we're reading it, we're he's doing everything you asked, you fucktard. Oh, sorry,
Actually,
that was a bad.
Yeah.
I should not have said that.
Yeah, we don't use that word.
You fucker.
You fucker.
Sorry, that's better.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
But yeah, I couldn't believe what was going on. Like, I'm like, what is, because there's been so many more worse things happen.
Right.
That people have gone against him. And
now, to be fair, he let them live. He didn't kill them or give them
not
leprosy.
exactly. He freaking sent snakes after him, which is kind of leading into your bit.
Fair. But he didn't kill them outright, though. They merely didn't get to see the whole reason that they fucking left Egypt.
Well, but this is the whole reason. This is the reason that Moses does not get to see them into Israel. This is the entire reason right here.
Right.
He gets to die before they get to Israel because he freaking beat a rock and chastised some people for dissing God.
This one guy picked up sticks on the wrong fucking day and got smoked.
No, I know. It's all bullshit. It's all crap.
It's all bullshit. Yeah.
I get it. But, like, Moses has been his dude. Like, he's his dude.
Pretty much.
And then he's like, nah, fuck you, bye.
Right? Yeah, that's kind of rude.
So anyway.
God, what are you going to do? this guy. So
you were studying up about the Caduceus.
Yeah, and actually, two mea culpas there. Okay, first of all, the pronunciation. Like, I grew up thinking it was Caduceus, and then as an adult, I was corrected several times, and no, it's Caduceus. But, okay, excuse the hell out of me when I looked it up how to pronounce it, just to make sure I wasn't being a Dumbo.
Yeah.
We're back to Caduceus.
Caduceus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
right.
I don't know, so I've said it both ways now.
And now we got our bases covered.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
So, however, just so you know, the second mea culpa is that not only was I perhaps pronouncing it incorrectly, it's not even the thing that we were thinking of.
Really?
Yeah. The caduceus is actually the symbol of commerce, not what we're thinking of as the medical symbol.
Ah.
It was the reason that it gets confused with the medical one is that it's two serpents, sometimes surmounted by wings, around a staff. But the one we're thinking of, the medical one, which I will get to in a minute,
sure,
is only one snake and no wings wrapped around the staff. So they're very similar.
Okay.
But the caduceus was a staff carried by Hermes. Are you familiar with Hermes?
Only a little bit.
He was he was the Greek god. He was considered the messenger god, and he was the dude with the wings on his feet.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So he was the messenger, and he carried that staff, and whatever, who cares?
Got it.
So that's it about him. Okay.
All right.
But you could understand why the two get confused. But I do find it funny that it's the rod of commerce versus the rod of medicine, considering the state of our bad medicine in America and being ruined by commerce. That is just funny in my mind. Whatever. Okay, so what we are actually thinking of when we talked about that rod is the rod of Asclepius.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Asclepius was another Greek god. He was
Did you look up this pronunciation correct?
Yes, I looked it up, and it is Asclepius.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, so if I'm saying it wrong, don't fucking yell at me. Because I can only do what, is easy to find online.
Right, I gotcha.
So he was the son of Apollo and Coronus. Either that, or he was just the son of Apollo, because sometimes gods don't need...
Wait, hold on, I have to stop you here.
What?
You're talking about, like, Roman Greek gods here, right?
Yeah.
And we just read about this in the Bible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you who Asclepius is.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Asclepius is not in the Bible. I'm just telling you about the medical stuff.
No, I got it. It's just that something from those times seeped into Bible.
Many times. No,
making sure we pointed that out,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So Asclepius was either the son of Apollo and Coronus, or just the son of Apollo, because sometimes gods don't need a woman, they just birth things.
You got it.
So, unclear.
Okay.
Okay, so he as we said before, was the guy who was like medicine and healthcare.
Got it.
Okay?
Yep.
So that's why his staff is now the symbol for medical care, at least in America.
Okay.
So his daughters were, I thought these were cool. His daughters were Hygeia, or Hygiene, the goddess of cleanliness.
Oh, that's cool.
Iaso, the goddess of recuperation from illness. Keso, the goddess of the healing process.
Okay.
Agel, the goddess of good health. And Panacea, the goddess of universal remedy.
Huh.
Right?
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
So, again, his rod was just a serpent entwined rod. Just the one. There were no wings, and it was just the one snake, not two.
Okay.
Okay? And,
Wait, whose?
Asclepius.
Okay, all right.
The rod of Asclepius.
Got it, okay.
So,
Just making sure.
the medical thing.
Yeah, I got it.
So they had set up a bunch of these healing temples. The Greeks did, way back in the day or whatever. And so in these healing temples, they would gather like all their sick, like early hospital kind of thing.
Yeah.
And in one of these is where Hippocrates, the legendary father of medicine, you know, like the Hippocratic Oath.
Yeah, yeah.
He may have actually begun his career in one of those healing temples.
Oh, that's
one
cool.
of the healing temples of Asclepius.
Okay.
So I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Like the Hippocratic Oath
A lot of medical history going around in this stuff. So,
yeah,
that's cool.
In honor of Asclepius, a particular type of non-venomous snake was often used, sorry, I lost my place, in healing rituals, and they would put these snakes in the healing temples and let them crawl around freely amongst the patients. They would just crawl around on the floor of the dormitories where the sick and injured slept.
That would creep me the fuck out.
Yeah, but it was believed that some of the venom that they carried had healing properties, which is why it's associated with
Did you
medicine.
say that venomous snakes were let loose? Mm-hmm. Huh. Mm-hmm. That's really crazy.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was there any tie-in with the Bible with this stuff, or
Only the staff.
okay?
That's
But
it.
it is the same essential design.
Yeah.
So the Bible straight up stole that from.
Oh, the Bible stole many things. Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Right.
like Jesus is Hercules, you know, half God, half God, and then human mom.
Right. Obviously. I mean, there's so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha. But it's just funny. It's more like instead of the looking at the rod with the snake around it heals you, it's like, no, just go to one of those healing places that has the snake and the rod on the door.
Exactly.
They'll heal your ass.
Exactly.
Like, okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Who knows though? I mean,
Right.
it's not like a straight line from one to the other. It's a very crooked line.
Right.
Because Asclepius also shared a lot of properties with Imhotep, the Egyptian god.
Okay.
And so there's, you know, all these other different cultures that lent to each other, and they interwove so that this other religion, it wasn't like it stole alone. Like they all borrowed from each other.
Right.
So I'm trying to be generous and kind here and not just say the Bible straight up stole, because no, all of these cultures existed together at the same time. So it wasn't that anybody stole so much as that they all were telling each other stories, and the stories got intermingled.
Sure, but I mean, I guess the part about it to me is that the fact that these stories all intermingle and are from different, they're completely different stories, but the same in some ways, you know, right? Like that alone to me was one of the biggest telltale signs to me early on in my life that religion's kind of bullshit.
It's more myth and legend.
Yeah, it's more myth and legend.
One of the most interesting things about myths and legends, though, are how people on different continents, like natives to the Americas, versus the Greeks and Romans and shit like that.
Right.
How they had very similar creation stories, and they had also very similar stories of a great flood that covered the earth.
Yeah.
So clearly there's some kind of phenomenon that happened.
Well, but think about this too. Even though people were here in the Americas, we all came from a common ancestor so long ago, and those stories could have been somewhat handed. Like the origins could be so much further back than we even imagine.
That is true. That is true.
So I mean, like, you know, just the fact that we have similar stories doesn't mean anything other than maybe those stories are older than we think.
That is true. That's a really good call there.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So.
But regardless, they're all myths and legends.
Yeah, definitely.
And interesting and fun.
I only stopped you there because, like, there's a lot of scientists out there that are like, no, nothing like a great world flood ever happened. Like, that's not something that happened. So
it could have happened, like,
localized.
Yeah.
It could have locally, like, something localized could have happened for sure.
Right.
But that's why I'm saying, like, maybe these stories are much older than we think or know about, because they've been handed down through paintings on walls and stories told through whatever, and just no one knew where they came from. They've just always been there.
Grunts and snorts.
Sure. I mean, I was trying to be courteous to the, you know, early humanoid people things.
People things. I mean, the Cro-Mags and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to do research. So it's been too long since I don't know all the names of all the different.
That's not what this show is.
Right, yeah. I mean, we do some research, but just enough to, like, wet your whistle, you know?
Just enough so that I can pronounce Asclepius correctly.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, on that note, I think we've about run out of, you know, research, haven't we?
Let the midnight special.
So I think we're going to
shine a light on me.
Get on out of here, if that's good with you.
Let the midnight special.
All right, see you guys.
Shine its ever loving light on me.
So that ends this week's Q&A.
If you have questions, answers, or comments, please email them to us by next Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern, to be included in next Tuesday's Q&A episode.
Awesome. See ya.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.